Hello guys, good afternoon. You welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia. If you just see me for the first time, thank you, welcome. I'm a Nigerian who lives here in South Africa with my family, and I make various content. So if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit on the subscribe button, just a click away from you, and when you do, hit on the bell sign so that you'll be notified of my subsequent videos. Okay, to all my returning subscribers, thank you very much. You're very most welcome. Guys, I'm using natural lighting in case the quality is not on par, but because there's no electricity. And okay, so without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. So guys, in today's video, you already know the topic. I'm talking about why South Africa snubbed Nigeria. Like, really, why did they snub Nigeria for the visa free waiver and chose Ghana instead? Okay, so if you're a regular on this channel, you would have seen the latest video that I made about how South Africa chose Ghana for a visa free waiver for the both countries. Yes, and that video, there have been loads of comments. So what I do is I normally learn from comment section. It's a gem in there. Sometimes actually I learn really important lessons. I get video ideas, and also sometimes although people can come and spill hate and all that, but sometimes you can actually get valuable information from the comment sections of the video. So in today's video, I went to the comment section. I read all the comments. Actually, I keep reading comments, replying as much as I can, and I got some information, and it may be right, it may be wrong. I'm not quoting anybody or anything, but from my own opinion and from what I learned from the comment section, this is actually the reasons why South Africa snubbed Nigeria, chose Ghana for a visa-free waiver. Okay, may not be all the reasons, but this is some of the reasons. And remember, Nigeria, South Africa, I think Ghana, we all practice democracy. Okay, whether we practice it well or not, but I know we practice democracy, which means that it's government of the people, for the people, and by the people. So the people is the government. Yeah, we are our government. We are government. We can help in policy making and all that. So the people is the government, and government is the people. So the first reason I think why Nigeria was snubbed by South Africa. Remember, guys, this is just a caption. The snub parts that I use is just a caption. Okay, so it doesn't really necessarily mean anything, in case people think it's very, very personal. These things are just social media talk, so people should be calming down. Some people get really, really upset with all these things, which I don't understand why. But yeah, so the first reason I think South Africa decided to liaise with Ghana for a visa-free waiver instead of Nigeria, at least for now, is the population of Nigerians in South Africa. Guys, I don't know, I've not done any census, tell me, but this is from a video that somebody posted online that I'll just post here. I saw this caption on Instagram, again on Instablog Niger, where they say that a South African man laments. So it says, let me just read what I said. I'll also post it on the video. It says, there's a Nigerian in every corner of South Africa. A South African man laments. He now says, Nigeria are all over South Africa. Every corner of South Africa, there's a Nigerian with a struggling internet cafe but driving the latest car. Okay, there are a lot of issues on that topic. One, I see the fact that this person is trying to say that there are lots of Nigerians in South Africa, and I also see the fact that this person is trying to say that they have struggling like internet cafe, like a small business. And I also see the fact that this person is trying to say that although they have small businesses, they do drive big cars. Okay, meaning that the person is trying to allude to other things apart from just the fact that there are a lot of Nigerians. So for me, I'll just say that one of the reasons South Africa did not liaise with Nigeria is that they feel, probably, that's what I think, like I said, I'm not sure, I'm just saying that there are a lot of Nigerians living in South Africa already. They don't need to give Nigerians that opportunity. Remember what I said in my last video, that the government also knows that this opportunity can pose a risk of people overstaying. So they could say, oh, we already have a lot of Nigerians in South Africa and we don't need to even give them more opportunity to come and migrate. I'm just saying that's one thing I picked from that particular statement. Although the person saying that people that drive big cars in Nigerians that drive big cars mostly have internet cafes is not true. That's a story for another day, because I know that there are loads of in fact, for me personally, I know mainly professionals, consultants, physicians, surgeons, and those are the most people I know. And of course, if they drive big cars because they can afford it, that's on them. So I mean, I'm just putting it out there. So not necessarily, but that fact that there are a lot of Nigerians in South Africa can be a possible reason. Okay, so from another statement I saw, a lot of comments that has to do with this is that Ghana has a long-standing friendship with South Africa compared to Nigeria. From the time of the apartheid time, a lot of South Africans were saying that Ghanaians helped them. Ghanaians brought in South Africans and studied, and South Africans studied in Ghana University, Kwame Nkrumah, during the time of Kwame Nkrumah, and a lot of histories. If you go to that comment section, you see that there has been this kind of friendship that has been going on along between South Africa and Ghana. That could be a potential reason. Like I said it already. How did I know? I don't know. I said it that there could be a potential friendship. As much as I know that Nigeria supported South Africa during apartheid in their own little way, because I also remembered when we were singing Mama Mama, Free Mandela and all that when I was a child, but I don't know the extent of the help Nigeria rendered. Obviously, from what I learned from the comment section, people that are historians and people that know these histories, there is a long-standing friendship, and Ghanaians probably stood up for South Africans and so on and so forth. So probably it's kind of extending a hand of friendship, like I said already, which is trying to confirm my statement already. So obviously, if you have a friendship history with a country, it's only natural for you to want to choose that country, and vice versa. So actually, from that comment section on that video, obviously there's a lot of trust issues. Are some of the trust issues valid? Yeah, maybe. I don't know the extent, but obviously there's a trust issue between South Africa and Nigeria. South Africans don't trust some Nigerians. I wouldn't say all Nigerians, because I know. Okay, so South Africans don't trust some Nigerians, and maybe Nigerians don't trust some South Africans as well. So that could be a potential reason why these two countries did not build their friendship enough to say, okay, let's go into this agreement. Yeah, so the trust issue for Nigerians is a huge thing, yeah, and vice versa. And another reason why I think Nigerians have not yet gone into that waiver agreement between South Africa and South Africa, not Nigeria yet, at least from the time of this video. Remember, I don't know the future, but is it unlikely? I doubt, but at least for now, they've not gone into that agreement. Another reason is from the comment section. I think most people that commented, we are South Africans. South Africans think Nigerians are too loud, are too disrespectful, and they don't respect people in their country and all that things. People have their opinions, and everybody's opinion is valid. Your opinion is your opinion, okay? Can your opinion be right? Yes, of course it can. Can your opinion be wrong? Yes, of course you can. Nobody knows it all, but I know that in that comment section, a lot of people will think some Nigerians are very loud, rude, disrespectful, don't respect people in their country, and so on and so forth. A lot of things. I can't use strong language on this video because this is not my platform. This is YouTube. So yeah, so that's another reason from what I learned from the comment section. Is this just a speculation? Yes, this video is a speculation. I'm not saying that these are the real reasons, or these are categorically the reasons why South Africa did not go into that agreement with Nigeria, and Nigeria did not go into that agreement with South Africa. But I'm just saying, based on the comments that people were dropping on that video, these are some of the things I picked. Okay, yeah. So another reason is that there's no much business interest between Nigeria and South Africa at this point in time. From what I noticed, I think a lot of people were saying that Ghana has a strong production chain at the time. A lot of probably industrialization is going on in Ghana at the moment, so it's only logical. And already South Africa is quite an industrial country, it's quite industrialized and all that, so it's logical that these two countries now have a strong business interest. I'll be dropping some of the comments on the screen if you can read some of them. So the issue of business interest, I think, is a huge one. I think it should be number one. Even business interest is one of the reasons, because Ghana is doing big things. Big up to all Ghanaians. I'm proud of you guys. You're still my brothers because you're still West African. So yeah, Ghana is doing big things, and yeah, they are being recognized internationally, and production wise, industrialization wise, and so it's one of the reasons South Africans, because of the long-standing history and a country that is being industrialized as well, is something that had to happen between South Africa and Ghana. So apparently some people were saying that Nigerians do not talk to Western countries about Africa. I don't know how true that is. People had a lot of opinions. It says Nigerians doesn't talk to Western countries about African resources, and they don't form all those bodies. I don't know. I'm not a politician and all that. I don't know. It could be true. It could be lie. But that's another thing. The reasons people were giving on that comment section why it had to be Ghana and South Africa. That apparently South Africans and Ghanaians are always up front when it comes to resources of Africa in front of the Western people. I don't know how true that is. Correct me on the comment section, guys. Okay, I always like to hear people's opinions, so tell me what your opinions are. The last point I will point out here is that there is a process and protocol when it comes to all these things. When every law is being passed, there's definitely a process and a protocol. If a country does not meet a certain protocol, or if a country doesn't meet a certain requirement, if both countries that want to go into any agreement when it comes to international countries, if they don't meet the requirements, such laws will not be passed. So obviously Ghanaians and South Africans have gone through the process and protocol that has to do with the visa waiver. They've ticked and checked all the boxes that has to be ticked and checked, and for them to agree that, okay, I think it's fine for we as a country to go into this kind of agreement with this brother country or with this sister country. I don't know if that makes sense to you. So there's always a protocol and a process that follows any law that is being passed. So guys, this is some of the things I picked, and I just want to add again, these videos are not meant to antagonize people. I think some people use these kinds of video to use as a platform where they want to antagonize and insult people. My platform is not for that kind of thing. As much as I want to agree that some of the things people say on the video is true, but they are not entirely true. So keep your comments respectful and share your opinions. You don't really need to call names and come being so hateful. Remember, this is just social media, and a lot of people take social media so seriously. A lot of people take things so seriously. Life is not really that serious. It's not that deep. Okay, so just come correct, come respectfully, and your opinions are valid. Everyone's opinion is valid. Another reason for the waiver between South Africa and Ghana is because apparently from the comments, Ghanaians are very, very respectful and they respect themselves in another. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit on the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Like this video and tell me what your thoughts are. And yeah, it doesn't really matter. These things don't matter if this waiver goes on between Nigeria and South Africa. A lot of South Africans were saying it can never happen. I will fight if it happens. It's not that deep, guys. And a lot of Nigerians were saying, yeah, we don't even want to come back. So whatever it is, yeah, I still love Nigeria. It's my country, and I don't think that all Nigerians are bad. Never. No. I still love South Africa. I still love Ghana. In fact, I love Ghanaians. I love South Africans. I love Africa generally. Okay, so let's propagate Africa in the right notes, and let's correct our wrong. No African country is perfect. If any African country is perfect, we wouldn't be the way it is. Some people try to portray a certain country as, oh, they are perfect. Nobody is perfect. Doesn't every country has their bad eggs? Yeah, I must tell you for free. If not, we won't have correctional services in every country. Every country has their bad egg and their good eggs. Okay, as much as if people talk about a certain country, maybe in Nigeria, when you talk about Nigeria and Nigerians, remember the population of Nigeria as much as other countries when you compare. So when you compare apples to apples and orange to orange, that's just a little word out there. So yeah, don't portray any country national as, oh, they are, like you just check everybody in a box. No, that's wrong. It's being small-minded by thinking that. That's my opinion. No country has entirely bad people. And no country has entirely perfect people, even America, even Canada, even Australia, even the West. I mean, every country has the good, the bad, and the terrible. So thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. And remember, I'm all for good. I never condone any negativity. I never condone any bad behavior. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.